everybody, it's Danielle Paige. Congratulations, class of 2020. You freaking did it. I am so excited for you guys. I cannot believe that you did this on top of everything that's happening. I cannot imagine doing this my senior year. I was excited and a little bit afraid, and none of this was going on. But you've done this with such grace and dignity and just strength. I am so proud of you. And I was talking to some friends who you know and love, whose books you grew up reading, and we all just freaking miss you. We are used to seeing you at conventions and bookstores, and we've had the privilege of watching you grow up and seeing what amazing people that you've turned out to be, and we cannot wait to see what you do next. So we just wanted to do a little something to give a little love for all the love that you've given us, and we had a little bit of advice which you can take or leave. Please tag yourself below so that we can celebrate you, and congratulations again. We freaking love you.
Hi, I'm Marie, and I just wanted to congratulate you, the class of 2020. If you don't know what you want to do yet with your life or what you want to be, don't worry, you have lots of time to figure out who you are.
Hey graduates, it's Cassie, Clare. I was just thinking about you guys because I was thinking about how hard it is to live through times of enormous chaos and change. And it made me think that one of the upsides is that in a time of immense change, while it can be incredibly stressful, it's an opportunity to make change. And I know that you guys are going to go on and that you're going to make positive change in this world. And I'm so excited to see it. So proud of you. Have a great graduation.
I am so excited for you guys. Happy graduation, class of 2020. I know that this year didn't turn out the way that you anticipated it, but boy, are you a class of people who are going to be leaders, who are going to be tenacious, who will be able to survive whatever comes your way. I can't wait to see what you do. It's going to be magnificent. Happy graduation.
To the class of 2020, what a year for you to graduate. My wish for you is that you will always remember the lessons that you learned from fiction, that you will keep fighting for what you know in your heart is right, that you will find joy and laughter even in the darkest of times, and that you will always lift up those who need it. Because after all, your stories are the ones that are still being written.
Hi, I'm Victoria Aveyard, the author of the Red Queen series, and hello to you guys, the class of 2020. I know it's been a pretty eventful last few months for you, but you did it, you got through, you've graduated, congratulations. I think I'm supposed to give you like advice or a story from my high school graduation, but I didn't have that much fun in high school, so my advice is gonna be the best is yet to come. And I don't think that's never been more true. Ever been more true? Anyways, I'm so proud of you. You did it. You got through this, and we're going to get through so many other things together. I love you so much. Congratulations.
Well, class of 2020, one thing is obvious. The world needs a change. It's not your fault things are this way, but unfortunately, it's all of our responsibility. We need to think collectively and leave this planet in a better state than what was given to us. One thing that gives me hope is your generation's spirit of community and understanding of communication. And I promise I'm standing with you all as we confront the grave challenges that are to come.
Hello, 2020 graduates. I want to extend my hearty congratulations to you this year. My name is Brendan Reichs, and I am the author of the Project Nemesis series. And I just want to say it's been a wild year. You guys have one of the weirdest graduations of all time, but in some ways that can be kind of cool. Like, your year will never be forgotten, and your class will always have a very special story attached to it, but it doesn't make any of your accomplishments any less. And so a very big congratulations from me, and all the best wishes out there as we navigate this new normal that we have. But I think you guys are going to do great, and every generation is smarter, and you're no different. Congratulations.
Hello, class of 2020. I just want to say congratulations. I know it's rough out there, but I hope that you're able to celebrate this big achievement. And as far as advice goes, I kind of feel like all the young people I've met recently know who they are and know what needs to be changed in the world around them a lot more than I did at your age. So I don't really feel right offering you that much advice, but one thing I'll say is, please don't let the fear of acting imperfectly keep you from acting at all. And otherwise, I don't know. I can't wait for you guys to get out into the world. Congratulations.
Hey, class of 2020. I stand in awe. I really do. What you managed to accomplish with everything that's going on in the world right now, what you've managed to achieve, I bow down. Y'all the dopest. You really are. I hope that everything that you have planned for your future comes to fruition. I hope that you don't let anything stand in your way, because this moment is proof that can't nothing keep you down. Go on. Go on.
Hey 2020 graduates, I know it's a weird time to be graduating, but I want to remind you that graduating is your opportunity to enter a new life. It feels hard to do that from your home if you're confined right now, but it doesn't have to just be a physical new life. It can also be a mental new life. Reading new books, new thinkers, new ideas, and starting to reform who you are. Your brain is growing incredibly right now. Take advantage of it. Turn into something new, and maybe you can help turn this world into something new. We need you to. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hello, graduates of 2020. Congratulations! This is Ridley Pearson. Well done. Keep it up. Don't let these times get you down. The degree means everything, and will be a degree better for you having done this. Thanks.
Class of 2020, congratulations. Now it's time to be like the characters from our books. It's time to fight the monsters, to dream big, and to see each other at the end of the rainbow. So use your mind. That's your most powerful tool. And I can't wait to see all the magical adventures that you guys are gonna have.
Hey, class of 2020, congratulations, you did it. You made it through a revolution, a pandemic, time of uncertainty, a time of just amazing change. You are going to be the light for us. You are going to lead the way for us. And it's okay if you want to be quiet. It's okay if you want to shout out loud, but you are here and you did it, and we love you. Peace.
Class of 2020, hello, congratulations, you did it. And that is an enormous accomplishment. You're about to embark on your next adventure, your next chapter. And I just urge you to do so with kindness, with compassion and empathy for the world around you. Keep reading, keep listening, keep learning. We're always learning, and this is your time. Go after your dreams. Fight for what you believe in. You've got this.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. I'm Abigail Hing-Wen, and I'm the author of Love Boat Taipei. I know it seems like an uncertain time to be starting college, and it is, but I really encourage you to take advantage of these opportunities to grow your worlds through new classes and especially your new classmates. Even through social distancing, get creative with virtual rooms and virtual socials to get to know people who are different from you. People from different backgrounds, with different experiences, whose perspectives can challenge the ones that you hold yourselves. Most of all, don't forget to call the ones who love you, because they're rooting for you. I'm rooting for you too, and I can't wait to hear how it goes.
Congratulations, graduating class of 2020. Sam Meggs here, and I just want to tell you that no one but you has your voice, and we need it. Make art, write things, express yourself however you want, and put it out there, because your voice is the most important voice.
Hello, class of 2020. I'm Margaret Stohl. I'm so proud of you. I just wanted to say congratulations. I got you these flowers. Not really. Actually, I got you this KK Slider concert t-shirt. I hope you really like it. Not really. I was going to bring you my sourdough starter, but I couldn't figure out a way to get it through cyberspace to you. Really, you don't need any presents from me. You guys have everything you need. This is normally the time when people say, we've been preparing you for this, now go out into the world and make us proud. But I think you've been preparing us for this. And anyone who knows anything about the readers of teen or youth fiction knows that you guys put up with nothing. You tolerate no BS. You can smell a phony miles away. So what we have left to look forward to, we learn from you.
Hey, class of 2020, congratulations on being members of the strangest graduating class in the history of humanity. It took me many years after graduating to discover that the world is a messy and incomplete work full of unfair and unjust systems, and you guys seem to have already figured that out. So, I hope that sense of awareness and unfairness propels you forward, gives you something to push against and work towards rather than holding you back. God knows we're going to need you to show us a better way.
Congratulations, class of 2020, you did it. You graduated, what a huge accomplishment. Since I graduated, my skills and interests have evolved, and I've tried a lot of new things and failed a lot of things. But don't be afraid to try something new. You'll get rejected along the way, but keep at it. I believe in you.
So I graduated just 5 years ago, and when I graduated, I didn't have enough credits to graduate to actually get my diploma. So I was allowed to walk across the stage, but I didn't actually finish until the summer after. I had to take summer classes. And I felt like I was letting everyone down, I was just really depressed and really struggling, and it took me a while, as in some years, to get to where I really wanted to be. And so my biggest advice is don't give up on yourself. Don't be mad at yourself. Don't blame yourself if your today isn't what you expected it to look like. You're going to get where you're going to get and where you want to get. Just don't give up on yourself. You've got this, okay?
So instead of giving you advice, I'm going to tell you what I wish I had done after I graduated, both from high school and from college. I wish I had failed more. I wish that I had fallen down flat on my face, metaphorically, of course, maybe a little bit literally, and just tried more. I honestly thought that failure was something to be ashamed of, something that meant you weren't talented. But now I realize the exact opposite, which is that failure means you're trying. Failure means you're practicing your craft, whatever that craft is. And as a writer now, I see how failure is my best friend. It's the best thing I can ever do is fail, because it means that I'm learning and I'm growing. So, class of 2020, my advice, which is not really advice, is fail more, and congrats.
Hey guys, Margot Wood here. I know some of you are a little bit scared and maybe even thinking, what am I doing with my life? I don't know, oh my God. And I'm here to tell you that, guess what? You're gonna figure it out. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it might take you a decade, and might take you 20 years, but you are going to figure out what you're supposed to be doing, and then you're gonna go out there and you are going to kick so much ass and make us so freaking proud, and I can't wait to watch all of you grow into the amazing adults you're all about to become, and it's just really exciting, and I love you all, and don't forget to book shimmy, and laugh a little, and love a little, but most of all, live a lot.
Greetings 2020 grads. You have had a challenging year to say the least, and have probably seen enough videos and Zooms to last you a very long time. We are always asking you to change the world, which frankly seems rude since you're not the ones that screwed it up. But I have no doubt that you will go forth and do just that. But I hope while you're out there changing the world that you also dream big and find joy. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. It's been a trip, but you did it. My advice to you as you go out into the world is to find your people, right? Find the people who are going to encourage you, who are going to support you, who are going to tell you the truth out of love, even when it's difficult, right? If you find those people, if you be those people, no matter where you are, no matter what you're going through, you're going to have a community that sustains you.
Hey, I'm Roshni Chakshi. I just wanted to say huge congratulations to the graduates out there. You guys are amazing. You've overcome so much. You should be so proud of your accomplishments. And I know that things seem incredibly up in the air and chaotic as anything right now, but I have every belief that It is the necessary jumble and shaking of a world that's getting ready for you to change it for the best.
Greetings, minions. I am so immeasurably proud of you. I know that you are going to go out into the world and you're going to make it a better place because your generation is incredible. I admire you. Work hard. Move forward. Do better. Love you.
Hey 2020 graduates! I know that this has not been the senior year that you had in mind, but nevertheless, I really hope that you are finding some fun ways to celebrate this wonderful and momentous occasion. And I know I, for one, am super excited to see what you and your generation are going to accomplish next. So proud of you, wishing you so much success and joy in your future endeavors. Congratulations.
Hey class of 2020, my name is Jeff Zentner. Here's my message for you. Don't be afraid of failure. I'm a writer of young adult fiction because I wasn't afraid to fail at writing books after the failure of my music career. If you're not afraid to fail, you can do amazing things. So class of 2020, go out into the world and fail.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Though it might not seem like it just yet, this is your new beginning. The future is yours to shape, but you don't have to have all the answers right now. All you have to do is dream big and continue to fight for a change. I believe in you, and I will always stand with you.
Look, if you think this sucks, you're right. This sucks. It sucks. And yeah, be like positive and hopeful and all that, but I got like 30 seconds here, so why don't we just take a moment to peacefully reflect on the fact that this sucks. Starting now. Quiet! Who's playing music? I said peaceful reflection. Class of 2020, I don't know all y'all, but I want all y'all to know I am very, very proud of you.
Greetings, class of 2020. I have struggled with what to say to you in these unprecedented times. You did not pick this time, but I have seen you even before you graduated. You did not choose to inherit the planet as it is, and yet you stood up and fought for climate change action. You fought for gun reform. And now I see you marching for Black Lives Matter. These are not the days I would have chosen for you, and I think they are days that few of us would choose for ourselves. But I've watched you, and as a class, you don't let these moments go passing by. You may not see this right now, but you're already changing the world.
Happy graduation, class of 2020. You're done. I know there's a pandemic, but you get to go to college in the fall. I hope you have the most amazing time. And remember to have fun. I mean, not too much fun, but fun.
Just encourage you that in any difficult season, there is always a thread of magic. I think Mr. Rogers said that, when he would see scary things on the news, his mom would say, look for the helpers. And for me, it would be look for the magic, because there is magic that weaves through every difficult situation. And it's the thing that not only brings us out of those situations, but it's the thing that helps us explode into the world to bring about change learned from those situations. And so I wanted to say that I think, if anything, that this class of 2020, more than any others I've seen through all my years of youth counseling, that you guys are that thread of magic, and that you guys are going to be the ones who explode upon the world.
When I began writing my first book, I remember feeling really excited and really uncertain. My friends actually laughed. They thought it wouldn't be very good. Well, you know what? It wasn't very good. But I worked at it until it was, and now writing's my career. Here's the thing, there'll always be uncertainty, and with it, the opportunity to do what others deem impossible. Congratulations, class of 2020. I look forward to watching you change the world.
You are about to embark on a huge adventure, and if I have a hope for you, it is that you will go on that adventure with a power that I know you cannot lose, which is your voice. Your future has the potential to be bright, and shining if you lift your voice and speak your truth.
Hi everyone, it's Samira Ahmed. To the class of 2020, congratulations, you made it. When I was graduating from high school, someone shared with me the words of a Spanish poet. We make the road by walking. I think about this almost every day, especially right now. And I think about how every time you lift your voice to speak out against injustice, and every time you raise your hands to help build your community, and every time you step forward boldly into the future. All of those things are radical acts of hope, and I believe hope can change the world, and you are the change agents. I know each of you are a wonder, and each of you have a bright, bright future ahead of you. You have wings, and I cannot wait to see you soar.
Age is just a number. I was 19 when I hit #1 on the New York Times list in a way that I never expected to, but also really welcomed. And it's mainly because I did not see my age as a defining factor for who I was, but just an attribute as to how I can use that to then fuel my future. You're never too young to go and achieve your dreams. So reach for the stars, and you never know where you'll land. Good luck.
Graduates of 2020, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. I know this is a very hard, sad, unprecedented time, but you are amazing. You are a bright place. Now is the time to go forward and write your new chapter. Write your story. I can't wait to see what you do. You are limitless.
If this last spring has taught us anything, it is that anything can happen. And I can't wait to see what all of you make happen in the future. I can't wait for the stories you tell that I'll get to read or watch. I can't wait for the lives that you change and the adventures you have. And I hope that from this day forward, it only gets better and better. And I just want to thank you for being here and for the difference you're going to make in the future.
Hey 2020 grads, I'm Maureen Gu, and I am just here to say congratulations on your graduation and, reaching this milestone during one of the hardest and wildest times in history. I firmly believe, because you guys have been forged in fire, that you will come out stronger and better than the people before you. And it gives me so much hope for the future because you're a part of it.
Hey class of 2020, this is Ali Condi. I just want to congratulate you guys and tell you how awesome you are, and thank you for being such examples to us, the adults. It shouldn't be that way. You shouldn't have to do that right now. There's a lot of weight on your shoulders. But I want to tell you that even though this walk across the stage or across the floor has probably looked very different than you expected it to, maybe that you haven't even gotten to do it at all.
Hey graduates, okay, here's my nugget of advice. Ready? Keep going. That's it. Those 2 words will get you through more than you think that you can handle. Honestly, just keep going. Keep going regardless of whether or not you fail or you succeed, because we're bound to compare our successes to others. Don't do that, but it's almost impossible, but try not to. Just keep going, because unfortunately the world is not going to stop and wait for you to catch your breath. That sounded dark, but you know what I mean. Just keep going, and congratulations.
Wow, you have been living through some history. What a surreal and enraging and hopeful time to be stepping out into a world that desperately needs you, needs your ideas and your passion, your optimism, your advocacy, and your art. I know that I spent a bunch of my 20s feeling as though because I hadn't accomplished the things I wanted to accomplish, they were out of reach. And I want to tell you that that wasn't true for me, and it's not going to be true for you.
Dear graduates, it's a very strange time in the world where we're so used to having set pathways into life and routes that we can take that are supposed to bring us happiness, and those have always been kind of illusions. And the temptation to take our own path has always, went against the grain of what society tells you to do. But now
there is opportunity as we watch the structures of predictability and what we're used to in the world kind of blow up day after day. And let that, instead of being a deterrent to your hope for your future, actually be an impetus to it. Because now you can do what you've always been meant to do without fear, because there is no pathway. Blaze your own. And I'm living proof that trying to do something that you aren't meant to do will eventually lead you back to where you're supposed to be. So you might as well cut to the chase and get there first. I was fired from my first 4 jobs before I realized I think I'm meant to write. So good luck, and wishing all the best for you, and I know you guys are all going to do amazing things. Bye.
The thing that has always mattered the most is not the one day where you celebrate, but the life you live after. And while we don't know what's going to happen in the future, despite the fact that I often write about the future, the one thing that I am absolutely sure of in these very uncertain times is that our future is in really, really good hands. Yours.
So everything is weird, but I hope you can find your place in the weirdness. And I hope you feel your power, because you are powerful, and there's going to be people afraid of your power. But you can do big things. I really believe you can change the world. And honestly, we need you.
Hey, class of 2020, congratulations for graduating. My advice to you would be that you get as many social media followers as you can. Whatever you have to do. What? Oh, good advice? Advice that you can actually use? That's going to be that you be prepared for the unexpected. This year has taught us that things don't always go the way that we've planned. And I want to encourage you to set goals, to strive for greatness, to dream big. And when things go a little haywire, don't give up. You simply pivot, you adjust, and you figure out new ways to move forward. Congratulations, I'm rooting for you.
Hi, 2020 graduates.
Congrats.
Congratulations on surviving the worst timeline. Seriously, 2020 has been a crappy year.
But you guys have gone out and you have accomplished so much, and all I can say is, if you can accomplish this much under these circumstances, imagine how much you can accomplish when all this is done.
Yeah, I mean, you've graduated, you've done your best, and you're changing the world, right? I mean, you guys are out there protesting, you're fighting for rights, you're fighting for your rights, you're fighting for other people's rights.
Fixing the mistakes of the previous generation, and you're making the world a better place.
And, you know, to be honest, this is what life is, right? You just get thrown curveballs out of the blue, and you figure it out, and you move on, right? So, I'm not saying that 2020 exists to teach you a lesson, but I am saying life is kind of like this. Sometimes it really just sucks, and then sometimes you buckle down and you fight and you do the thing and you make it better.
And we're really proud of all of you for making the best of it, and then some. So congratulations, you guys. Happy graduation. All right.
Bye.
I am so proud of you. I am so amazed by you. I am so wowed by you. I am so excited by you. Please keep standing up for what's right. Please keep speaking out. Please keep writing your own stories. Please keep saying Black Lives Matter. Please have a wonderful summer. And please, please, please be proud of yourselves for what you've accomplished.
In my group of friends, we joke that one is the cutest, one is the smartest, and what do they call me? What's my nickname? I am the kindest. I think that's the biggest honor of all. Being a decent person, a loyal person, a kind person is what matters. I've been in this business for 20 years and I've published 50 books. Many of them are bestsellers, 17 I counted, and many of them are failures. But I find people are always willing to give you another chance if you're a professional. If you're on time, if you honor your work commitments, if you make your delivery dates. And although I work in my pajamas, I am a professional and a decent human being. You know, which I think is, you know, a bigger accomplishment than anything, than any bestseller list, is to be known to be kind, So I wish you a wonderful and rewarding life. And as you ascend and compete and ambition in life, remember to give back and do something for others. I hope that one day you too will be deemed the kindest in your friend group.
Keep getting up, keep rising up. You thinkers, dreamers, creators, future comedians, planners. We'll need you all. Keep getting up, keep rising up. Class of 2020.
I just want to say that as you move into this future and have the ability to shape it, you have within you the most powerful tool, and it's your conscience. It's your passion. And I think when you get older, people expect you to bottle it up or put it in a drawer, and that's kind of what has landed us where we are. So may you carry that with you as you carry yourselves and the rest of us into the future. Congratulations.